Hello everyone. Today we discuss about the MTP Act 1971. MTP is the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act. So in this act, first is the Medical Termination Act was passed by the Parliament in 1971, and their main objective is to provide for termination of pregnancy by the RMP or bona fide reasons. RMP is the registered medical practitioner. So, the termination of pregnancy during certain period is harmful to the health of pregnant women, or it may have serious effect on the child of such woman. And the pregnancy should be terminated under hygienic condition along with the required facility in a specific premises under the supervision of RMP. This is the main objective of the medical termination of the pregnancy. First is it should be terminated by the RMP, and it's the pregnancy during certain period is harmful to the health, so they decide the period, or during discuss how much month is required for the termination. So the during certain period is required because of the health of pregnant woman or also for a child. So third one is it should be terminated under the hygienic condition along with all facilities are available in the specific premises and they are supervised by the RMP. These are all the objective of the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1970. Next is some definitions, and already we discussed about the objective. Is the main objective is to provide termination of pregnancy by the RMP and the provide matter connected to therewith. There are some definitions like who's a guardians, minor, RMP. So guardian is it means a person who take care of a minor or lunatic. Minor means below the age of 18, or a lunatic means it is not mentally stable. The minor means a person who, under the provision Indian Majority Act 1875, to be deemed not to have attained his majority, and the RMP is a practitioner, means a person holding qualification, and they are granted by the authority specify the notify under Section 3 of the Indian Medical Degree Act 1960s, as may be specified in the Schedule to Indian Medical Council Act 1956, and who has a such experience of training in gynecology and obstetrics and may be prescribed by the rule made under this act. So, what are the circumstances under which pregnancy may be terminated by the RMP? In which circumstances pregnancy should be terminated? First, it should be terminated by the RMP, and the length of the pregnancy does not exist 12 week, and if such medical practitioners in the continuance of pregnancy would involve a grave danger to the life of woman or to a physical and mental health or the child to be born would be seriously handicapped due to physical and the mental abnormality. So these are the circumstances under which pregnancy may be terminated. First, it should be does not exceed 12 weeks, and if the pregnancy would involve a grave danger to the life of women and physical and mental health of the children, in that condition the pregnancy should be terminated by the RMP. And the pregnancy may be terminated by RMP where the length of 12 weeks but does not exceed 20 weeks. So this is a very important point. Not exceed 12 weeks but not exceed 20 weeks means 12 weeks is okay for women or their health, but not less than 20 weeks. It is very dangerous for the woman as well as the child of the women. So pregnancy which alleged to have been caused, or if the pregnancy is caused by the rape or due to the failure of contraceptive devices, on that condition, the pregnancy should be terminated by the RMP. And obviously, it's a determining health hazard. The pregnant woman actual condition is possible future may be taken into account. And the RMP may be terminated pregnancy of women have attained 18 years of age with a consent, and the women who have not attained 18 years of age, the consent of a guardian in writing is necessary. It means their consent is required by the writing form. So the which place is necessary, or which place is suitable for the termination of pregnancy? So first is it's a hospital stabilized by the government. Another place approved by the state government for this purpose should be operational table, surgical instrument for performing abdominal and gynecology service, anesthetic equipment, sterilized equipment, drug, and the parenteral fluids are, and the emergency use. They all are the requirements is fulfilled by the state government for this purpose. They all inspects by the state government for these purposes. So in they all facilities is required for the termination of pregnancy under this act. So inspection, yeah, okay. The inspection of a place for termination of pregnancy. Termination of pregnancy may be inspected. Already discussed about the inspection by the chief medical officer of the district with a view of verify whether termination of pregnancy being under safe and hygienic condition, or safety is a if not satisfied by the chief medical officer. So he may call for any information, seize any article, seize medicine, admission, or register of other document maintained keep at constant place. And the provision of criminal procedure may also apply in the case of seizure. Cancellation, if they are not satisfied, they are not fit for termination of pregnancy, if the facilities is not fulfilled, so in that case the chief medical officer of the districts it cancel or suspend the certificate of approval of the RMP or gynecologist as well. A medical termination of pregnancy rule 1975 provide the maintenance of admission register, and the register should be maintained by the head of hospital or owner or approved place in prescribed form. And the serial number is also required, entry admission, and for example, serial number 7 of 1987, serial number 7 of 88 should be 7 oblique 1987. 71988. These are the example. The admission register is a secret document. It is not it under register. There are many secrets of the patient, so it should be a very important thing in this act. And pregnant women should not be disclosed to any persons. There are a number of offenses and penalties. First penalties, if any person who is not RMP but engage in termination of pregnancy, in that case, the punishable with imprisonment, fine, or imprisonment both. And any contravenance of the provision of these acts shall be punishable with imprisonment or with up to 1,000 with both. So this is all about the medical termination of the pregnancy. Thank you so much.